So obviously the NFL season has officially concluded, which means you know what time it is. It is draft season. So with it being draft season and this being one of probably the most anticipated drafts in a while, probably since 2021, there's going to be a lot of speculation, a lot of people going up, a lot of people going down, the combine happening in a few weeks. But one thing that could happen now is Madden predicting what happens in this draft. So I had Madden run through and simulate the entire draft, and here are the results. So going number 1 overall for the Tennessee Titans was Michael Williams. Is this gonna happen in real life? Hell no. I'm sorry. Unless he has like a meteoric fucking ungodly like fucking combine, that is not happening. Number 2 overall to the Cleveland Browns was Will Johnson. If this was maybe last offseason, you could, and like you're trying to envision ahead, you'd be like, maybe that could happen, but not anymore. Number 3, Will Campbell to the Giants. This one could low-key happen if the Giants, I don't know, trade for Stafford or something, but do I think that's going to happen? Hell no. Number 4, this is probably the first realistic pick, and it is the Patriots selecting Kelvin Banks Jr. I think that could happen. They could get Drake Mason protection. They just really need anything, to be honest. Number 5 was James Pierce to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Do I think this is going to happen? Probably not. I think his stock is just going to not keep falling, but it's just his stock is weird because people don't like his physicals, but other than that, he's a really good player. Number 6 to the Las Vegas Raiders, though, it makes them pick Mason Graham. Do I think this will happen? No, it will not happen. Why? Because their D-line's already good with fucking Christian Wilkins and Max Crosby. I don't think they need another D-lineman. They need a quarterback. They need a receiver. They need anything on offense. And yeah. Number 7, they had the Jets selecting Luther Burden. This is not going to happen. I'll just say that. Because if this was maybe last offseason, like the same thing I said with Will Johnson, maybe. But Luther Burden's draft stock this season, it just fell. He didn't really do that good this year, but I mean, his QB wasn't really that good, I think. Number 8, it has the Carolina Panthers selecting Deion Walker. Do I think this will happen? I don't really know that much about Deion Walker. This might, I don't know, who knows. And at number 9, the New Orleans Saints select Shedeur Sanders. Do I think this will happen? I don't think Sanders will fall this far, but if he gets there, I think that might be where he goes. And also, you know, some players are falling. There's a lot of people falling, I'll just say that. But yeah, Shedeur Sanders to the Saints. And at the number 10 spot, the Chicago Bears select Abdul Carter. He's not falling to number 10, I'll just say that. Yeah, he's not falling number 10, period, unless he gets caught smoking a fucking bong. But either way, number 11, the Niners go with Jack Sawyer from Ohio State. Do they need another off-ball linebacker? Maybe if Greenlaw leaves, but I don't think they'll pick Sawyer at 11. And at number 12, the fall of the century, Travis Hunter to the Cowboys. Do I think this will happen? Hell no. He's not falling to number 12. I'll just say that. Number 13, the Dolphins go with Emory Jones Jr., a tackle. This could happen. They need protection for Tua, so he doesn't. Yeah. Number 14, the Colts go with Colston Loveland. This one I could actually see happening because the Colts, they need a tight end. I don't really know what else the Colts need. They're just kind of a weird team, to be honest, but whatever. Number 15, the Falcons select Walter Nolan, a D tackle, and I think they'll probably go D tackle. They need pass rush. They need anything. Number 16, though, the Cardinals go with Benjamin Morrison. I think the Cardinals, this could be a really realistic pick. They need corners, especially if I don't even know any other corners actually. Like now I think about it. I was gonna say Byron Murphy, but I forgot he already fucking got traded like 2 years ago.
Hold up, sorry to interrupt myself, but this is crazy. This is much of y'all are watching and are not subscribed. But it's literally free. You might as well subscribe right now. Just might as well grab your mom's phone and subscribe on that too. But that's crazy.
And at number 17, they had the Bengals selecting Tatoria McMillan. So that would be a really good T. Higgins replacement because it's basically just T. Higgins. But I don't know. They have a lot of good measurables. McMillan's 6'5". I made a video of him going to the other cat team, aka the Panthers. You guys should watch that, by the way. And at number 18, they have the Seahawks selecting Tua Malau. I don't know how to say it. I obviously have a picture and his name on the screen because I don't know how to say it. But hey, edge rush for them. Do they need edge rush? Probably. Number 19 though is probably a big reach. The Buccaneers select Denzel Burke. I don't think Burke's going that high. He's probably like a second rounder, I think. But I don't think. I mean, hey, the Bucks could use some secondary help. Their defense was not really bad, but their defense just wasn't good last year. And at number 20, I'm gonna put his name and it on the screen because literally Madden has it censored, but they pick Nick. Right end from I don't even know where. I'm gonna have to hopefully find them. But yeah, Nick to the Broncos. I don't know much to say. We're just gonna move on. So the Steelers at 21 pick Emeka Egbuka from Ohio State. I think that'd be a really good pick for them, especially considering they need receivers. Because outside of Pickens, it's really grim. I don't even know who else they have on the roster. Calvin Austin, maybe. I don't know. And at number 22, the Chargers select Ashton Genty. If Genty falls to the Chargers, I'll just say Harbaugh's gonna have a field day with him and Gus Edwards if they re-sign him, or Dobbins or whatever. But Genty to the Chargers would be actually dangerous. And at number 23, they have the Packers selecting, I don't know how to say his first name, Ursi, a tackle. I don't know. I don't know if they go tackle because they really need more receivers. They're the definition of like wide receiver 2 factory. They just have a bunch of wide receiver 2s. They don't have an actual wide receiver 1. And at number 24, they have the Vikings selecting Jonah Sevalnua. I don't know how to say his name. A tackle would be good for the Vikings considering Christian Darrisaw. Was it Darrisaw? I think Darrisaw got hurt. He tore his ACL or something last year and he's going to be recovering. But that'd be a good pick. At 25, they have the Texans selecting Evan Stewart, a receiver from, I'll put the college on the screen. I don't know much about Stewart, and that's saying a lot because I know a lot about these receivers in the draft. But Stewart, that would probably be a reach. And at 26, they have my Los Angeles Rams selecting Josh Carnley Jr. If this was the pick in real life, I'll just say get ready for the crash out of a century. And there will definitely be like a 20-minute video of me just ranting, and yeah, you guys probably want to see that, but I don't want to make that. Either way, at 27, they have the Ravens selecting Patrick Payton. I think that'd be a good pick. Him with Matabike and Odafe and whoever else they have on the D-line would be good. At 28, they have the Lions selecting Tyler Booker, the guard from Alabama. That would be a good pick. I know their O-line, I mean, it's good, but it could get even better. At 29, they have the Washington Commanders selecting Tyler Warren. And I don't think Warren's going to fall this far IRL. He's probably not going to fall past the top 14 probably. But and at 30, they have the Bills selecting Tecario Davis. I don't know who that is. It's a cornerback. But either way, they need more corners because after fucking Benford got hurt, Kyer Elam was getting cooked. And he's been a really bad pick. So hopefully this will be good for them. As at pick 31, the Chiefs go with Tyleek Evans. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. Or Williams. Fuck. Tyleek Williams. A guard. Or no, a D tackle. So him next to Chris Jones. However, I would pick a running back that Chiefs desperately need a running back. No one's scared of Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco. They need to start a running game. And at pick 32, the Eagles add another receiver with Isaiah Bond. So you may be asking, where the hell is a lot of the QBs? Well, so at pick 33, they had the Tennessee Titans select Quinn Ewers. Yeah, Quinn Ewers from Texas at 33. And at the next pick, at pick 34, they had the Cleveland Browns selecting Cam Ward. So, hey, I think Cam Ward might go number 2, but in the first round, obviously not the second round. And then at pick 35, they had the New York Giants selecting Jalen Milroe. So that was an interesting draft. I think I left out some players. I know Quinshon Judkins went to the Bears. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. And yeah, let's just get into simulating how Madden thinks they're gonna do in their rookie year. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm a terrible host. I'm a terrible YouTuber because I low-key forgot to take screenshots. But anyway, no other surprising thing happened in that draft. And yeah, let's just see how all them do in year number 1. Obviously, I'm not gonna look at every single one. I'm just gonna look at the ones that did good and the ones that made the playoffs. But whatever. Let's go see how they did in their first and only year of the video. Okay, so this is how the playoffs look like. I don't know if is there any rookies that were on the team? I mean, maybe, I don't know. The Titans got the number 3 seed, though. Is actually crazy to think about, considering they literally went 9-8. and the Dolphins also went 9-8, but the two other seeds are 14-3 and a 13-3 team. Yeah, let's see how some of the rookies did. So the crazy thing, Will Levis actually still started over Quinn Ewers, and he balled out. I mean, 30 touchdowns to almost 30 picks. Bud's on his Jameis Winston arc, but either way, what QB rookie led the league in passing is? Why is Justin Fields on the Jet? Okay, whatever. But Shador Sanders would lead them, almost having 4,000 yards, but Cam Ward was literally right behind him, only under him by 12 yards. As the next closest QB was Drew Aller, who isn't even in this year's draft. As for rushing, Quinshon Judkins with the Bears would have 1,122 yards and 12 touchdowns, so he had a good rookie season. Genty also had 1,000, but no other rookie got to 1,000. As for receivers, which rookie? I should say. I don't think any rookie got to 1,000. No rookie got to 1,000. The closest rookie to 1,000 was Xavier Restrepo of the Titans, who was only 29 yards off. And the next closest was Luther Burden, who only had 777 yards. So the next closest was 200 yards away from Restrepo. So I mean, maybe he was in Rookie of the Year talks. Who knows? As for rookies, only Barrett Carter would be the highest in sacks, only with 3.5. As for interceptions, Benjamin Morrison would lead all rookies with 6 picks. So maybe he won DPOY, who knows, or Defensive Rookie of the Year. But yeah, either way, did any teams? I don't think any teams got led by a rookie into the playoffs as a quarterback. Position-wise as well, I don't think any big skill players. Let's just see who does Madden think will be in next year's Super Bowl. Also, who won Rookie of the Year. So they think this is gonna be a rematch of 2021 Super Bowl, the Super Bowl 55. I don't know the fuck, I can't talk right now, but they think it's gonna be a rematch of Super Bowl 55, Bucks versus Chiefs. I don't know why I couldn't say Chiefs, but Bucks versus Chiefs. They think it's gonna be that. I don't think there's any notable rookies on either team, but yeah, what does Madden think? Oh, I forgot. I have to fucking sim this week to see who really won it, not on both sides. So either way, do they think the Bucks are gonna get another Super Bowl win over the Chiefs? Damn. So the Chiefs got blown out again in the Super Bowl, 44-7. So that does not look good on Mahomes' resume. But either way, the Rookie of the Years was Ashton Genty with the Chargers and Benjamin Morrison of the Cardinals. So hey, maybe the Morrison one could happen in real life. But oh no, the Chiefs blew out the Bucks. Okay, they got revenge for 5 years ago. But either way, Genty wins Offensive Rookie of the Year, Benjamin Morrison. So this is how Madden predicts the draft is gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go. I think the middle rounds will go how it went, because the middle rounds seem pretty realistic and a little bit to the late ones. But the first 2 picks certainly aren't gonna be that. Maybe it got right with Cam Ward going to the Browns, but it made him go in the second round. But who knows? So anyways, if you guys didn't like, fuck. But yeah, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, like the video, subscribe. I'm sorry that it seemed a little disorganized. I can tell because it's probably the first time I've done something like this. But either way, subscribe, comment down below what other video ideas I should do. And yeah, I don't know any things, but